Hi, this is Krista, and I want to share with you this week's reading for week 4, A Humanistic Approach. The first reading is Ethical and Unethical Communication. It starts by stating that communication is inherently ethical, as it involves choices that impact others. Whether informing, persuading, or inspiring, ethics guides how we engage. It's not just about truth telling, but about responsibility and transparency. Every decision can influence those around us, making it crucial to approach communication with an ethical mindset. Throughout history, communication has been used both ethically and unethically. Unethical communication has justified harm, corruption, and violence, while ethical communication has spread truth, justice, and peace. The power of communication is immense. It can wound or heal, deceive or enlighten, and oppress or inspire. Communication ethics helps ensure we use this power constructively, guiding us to make responsible choices that align with moral standards. Ethical communication requires understanding the context of each interaction, including the goals, methods, and outcomes. It's essential to be aware of the ends we aim to achieve, the means we use to communicate, and the consequences of our actions. Effective communication isn't just about what we say, it's about how and why we say it. Communication ethics is rooted in moral agency, the ability to make choices and take responsibility for their consequences. Everyone has the power to choose how they communicate, even in difficult circumstances. Our goals, values, and perceptions shape these decisions, and we must consider the methods and outcomes of our communication. Ethical communication involves balancing intention with impact, ensuring our actions reflect responsibility and care for others. Ethical choices often come with uncertainty, but we can still make informed decisions. The principle of veracity guides us on when and how to tell the truth. Truth is about verifiable knowledge, while truthfulness is representing what we honestly believe to be true at the time. Ethical communication requires us to consider alternatives, seek feedback from others, and think about how our choices will be perceived by the broader community. The next reading is A Question of Ethics: Lessons from Technical Communicators on the Job. Earlier technical communication textbooks focus on efficiency, often overlooking ethics. After Stephen Katz's 1992 critique, the field shifted, addressing ethical challenges more seriously. Today, textbooks and courses integrate ethics alongside topics like audience analysis and web design, with some dedicating entire sections to it, emphasizing the need to consider both effectiveness and ethical implications. The increased focus on ethics in technical communication raises the question: is this enough to prepare students for real world ethical challenges? Two perspectives on teaching ethics are commonly discussed: developing good character through narratives and analyzing moral dilemmas. While research often focuses on decision making frameworks, interviews with technical communicators suggest that the narrative approach is more effective. To improve ethics education and technical communication, the focus should shift from just analytical decision making frameworks to character development and professional identity. Ethical codes should be framed as defining who students are as communicators, not just what they do. Using ethical case studies allows students to engage with real world dilemmas, while inviting professionals to share their ethical experiences provides invaluable practical insights. The next reading is The Ethic of Expediency: Classical Rhetoric, Technology, and the Holocaust. Cicero warned that speech must be guided by wisdom and integrity to prevent misuse. This is evident in a 1942 German document detailing vehicle modifications used for mass killings at Chelmno. The report focuses on technical adjustments to improve efficiency, such as enhancing vehicle load, capacity, and drainage systems. This example highlights the danger of technical communication when separated from ethics and responsibility, demonstrating how knowledge can be misused for immoral purposes. In 1942, a memo outlined technical modifications to gassing vans, justifying these changes solely on efficiency. While the memo used logical arguments, it ignored the moral cost improving vehicles for mass murder. The focus on technical precision demonstrates an ethos of expediency, where efficiency takes precedence over ethics. This ethical blind spot allowed for the dehumanization of victims, showing how rhetoric can be manipulated to support immoral actions. The memo's use of technical jargon and passive voice shifts blame away from the writer, reflecting a groupthink mentality. The ethic of expediency focused on efficiency, disregarding moral considerations. This mindset, not limited to Nazi Germany, is ingrained in modern technical communication and rhetoric. Expediency, when prioritized over ethics, can lead to dangerous outcomes, as demonstrated by its role in the Holocaust and its continued influence today. In technical writing, objectivity often masks ethical implications. Aristotle's rhetoric emphasizes the role of moral character or ethos in decision making, but when expediency dominates, ethics are sidelined. Technical writing and deliberative rhetoric can fall into this trap, focusing on practical outcomes without considering their ethical consequences. Hitler justified violence through an ethic of expediency, blending political and technological justifications. By using efficiency as a moral foundation, Nazi rhetoric dehumanized victims and justified atrocities. This logic echoes Aristotle's utility-based rhetoric, but distorted to serve a dangerous political agenda. Technology in this case provided a rational framework to legitimize violence, underscoring how expediency unchecked by ethics can lead to horrific outcomes. Today, in capitalist societies, economic and technological expediency often replace traditional ethical values. Just as in Nazi Germany, efficiency is prioritized over human welfare, leading to decisions driven by profit and practicality. From corporate decisions to technological systems, this focus on expediency can undermine ethical considerations, making it essential to re-examine how we balance efficiency with ethics in our modern world. Thank you for taking the time to review our reading this week. Look forward to seeing you on the discussion.